Good day, everyone. I am Teacher Lobi. I am here to guide you to sharpen your skills in mathematics. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Good morning, everyone. So we are on our grade 7 virtual classroom. So again, for our live viewers, you may type your name, your section, and then the name of your Math 7 teacher. And also, you may include the emoticons of your filling at the moment. Okay, my dear students, handa na ba kayo? Let me hear your voice.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so for this day, our title, our lesson is about polygons. Okay, so our learning competency includes illustrating polygons through convexity, angles, and sides. For our objectives, you will be able to define and illustrate polygons, identify a convex and concave polygons, classify polygon according to number of sides, and lastly, show enthusiasm in performing any assigned task. Okay, for our virtual classroom rules, syempre, number 1, always be ready. Okay, for our number 2, go to your study area. But since we are online, so pwede tayong pumunta sa area na may malakas ang signal. Okay, number 3, microphone muted, but making sure that your camera is on. Okay, once I call your name to answer a given question, you may on your microphone. Okay, and then number 4, be respectful all the time. So as a review for our past lesson about module 4, geometric construction, I have here our first activity entitled Match It Up. Okay, so the direction is you're just going to match the words in column A with its correct definition on column B. Okay, para sa ating mga live viewers, you may type the number of the word in column A with its corresponding letter, okay, of its definition on column B. Okay, my dear learners, mga ka-virtual, so you just have 1 minute to answer this given problem. So our timer starts now. Ayan, sa mga FB Live viewers dyan, my dear students, you may type your answers, and to my Google Meet learners, just kindly write your answer on a sheet of paper. So last 20 seconds. Okay, time is up. Ayan, nakalimutan ko po palang magpakilala. I am your teacher for today, Ma'am Lovijoy E. Salvador from Dr. Ramon de Santos National High School. Okay, my dear Google Meet learners, my dear students. Okay, let me kindly show your answer. Okay, please kindly turn on your camera. Then raise your answer. So, for the first one, column A, number 1, bisector, it must be connected with what letter?
B.
Okay, very good. It is a line that divides something into 2 equal parts. That is a bisector. Number 2, compass. It is connected with letter D. Do you have the same correct answer? Okay, very good. Number 3 is construction. What do you think would be the letter of our answer?
Po.
Exactly. This word means to draw geometric figures accurately, either using a compass, a straight edge, and a pencil. What about number 4? What is your answer?
E.
Is it letter E? Exactly. It is a line perpendicular to another line that divides the original line into two congruent parts. And lastly, straight edge. Of course, our answer is letter A. So it is a ruler. Okay, used to guide in making straight line or figures. So I guess you really learned a lot from our last lesson. Now we may proceed to our next lesson, and that is about polygon. Okay, but before that, what is a polygon? So a polygon is a closed plane figure formed by joining line segments that meet only at their endpoints. So these are words related with polygons. We have concave, convex, triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon, dodecagon, regular, vertex, side, and angle. So what you're going to do is to locate these words on our puzzle. So in a minute, you're just going to find how many, or you're just going to find these 15 words within this puzzle. So paramihan tayo, eka nga. So to our learners, bilangin niyo na kung ilan ang inyong mahanap because your time starts now. Last 25 seconds. Nakakailan na ba kayo? So for our FB Live viewers, after our time, you may type how many words have you found in our puzzle? Okay, time is up. My dear learners, my dear students, how many words have you found? Okay, may 9, may 12. What about the others? Meron bang naka-15? Wow, so now let us check where are those located in our puzzle. So the first word is concave. Okay, so what is concave? When we said concave, if a circle is drawn around the polygon and all the vertices or at least one of the vertices is not on the circle, then the polygon is concave, just like our figure here. What about the word convex? Have you found the word convex? Okay. Convex, if a circle is drawn within the polygon and all its vertices are on the circle, then it is convex. These are two classifications of polygons, concave and convex. So again, kapag concave, not all the vertices ay tumatama dito sa circle if you're going to draw a circle around it. While in a convex polygon, if you're going to draw a circle, then all its vertices must on the circle. What about the word triangle? Have you found the word triangle? Okay, when we said triangle, of course, these are classifications of polygon according to the number of its sides. So a triangle, a polygon with 3 sides and 3 vertices. What about the word quadrilateral? Nahanap nyo ba to, my dear students?
Opo, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So, if a triangle has 3 sides, A quadrilateral has 4 sides and of course 4 vertices. What about a pentagon? Okay, mga FB live viewers, nahanap nyo ba ang salitang pentagon? So it is just located here. A pentagon has 5 sides. The next word is hexagon. Where is it located? Okay, exactly. If a pentagon has 5 sides, and a hexagon has 6 sides. Next one is heptagon. We have here the word heptagon. Heptagon is a polygon with 7 sides and 7 vertices. What about the word octagon? Okay, nahanap nyo ba ang salitang octagon, my dear students? Okay, very good. Octagon. Sa tingin nyo, ilang sides meron ng octagon?
8.
Very good. It has 8 sides. A nonagon has 9 sides. Decagon has 10 sides. And a dodecagon is a polygon with 12 sides and 12 vertices. Ayan. So, where are those words located in our puzzle? There we have decagon and then the dodecagon. What about the word regular? So, it is just located here. When we said regular, these are polygons that is both equilateral and equiangular. When we said equilateral, all sides are congruent. And if it is equiangular, all the angles in the interior of the polygon are congruent. So that is a regular polygon. Kumbaga, parehas na parehas, labas at loob. And then our next word is vertex. We have the word side and the word angle. Okay. So katulad ng sinabi natin kanina, polygon is formed by joining line segments that meet only at their endpoints. So these endpoints are what we call the vertex. And the sides, those are the segments. Okay. So remember, the number of sides of a polygon is always equal to the number of its vertices. Ayan, na-review na ba kayo dun sa ating mga words related with polygons, my dear students? Okay, now, tingin ko handa na kayo for our enrichment activity. So, for our enrichment activity number 1, so on your paper, you're just going to write the number, okay? So, as you can see, there are figures here. There are numbers inside these figures. So, what you're going to do is just to sort these given figures into, okay, so, set A, polygons, and set B, the non-polygons. Para sa ating FB Live viewers, you can write your answer on the comment box by simply typing set A and then the number that belongs to that set A, which is the set of polygons, and set B, which is the set of non-polygons. So my dear students, you have a minute to answer. So your time starts now. Sa mga FB Live viewers natin dyan, pwede nyo i-type ang inyong sagot. Set A, those are the set of polygons. Just type the number corresponding to your answer. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9? What about set B for non-polygons? Aning kaya dito ang non-polygons? So remember, polygons, these are plane figures connected, okay, at their common endpoints, which is a vertex. Remember, connected by line segments, formed by line segments. Okay, my dear students, nakasagot na ba kayo?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, very good.
Yes po, ma'am.
I guess we can check now. So for our set A, the set of polygons, this includes number 1. Please check your answer whether you are correct or not. Number 5. Number 9. Ano pa kaya? Number 8. Meron pa ba? Okay, wala na. 4 lang sila. So for our set A, set of polygons, this includes figure 1, 5, 8, and 9. My dear students, tama ba kayo? 4 nga lang ba ang naisulat ninyo? Okay, very good. What about the set of non-polygons? Siyempre, yung ating mga tira, which includes figure 6, figure 7, figure 2, figure 3, and figure 4. Okay? So, look at figure 6, 7, 2, 3, and 4. Yan. Why do you think figure 2 is not a polygon? Anyone from our Google Meet learners, students? Bakit kaya ito ay hindi example ng polygon?
Kasi po, hindi po sila magka-connect sa isa't isa po.
Exactly, very good. What about number 7? Why it is not a polygon?
Ma'am, kasi po wala, yung isa walang vertex.
Vertex. Ayan. So, kung mapapansin nyo, the other side is not a line segment. Di ba pa-curve siya? Okay. So, very good. Now, among this given, let us identify which polygons are convex or concave. Since our polygons just includes these figures, which do you think of these 4 figures or of these 4 polygons are concave and convex? Etong unang dalawa, is it convex or concave? What do you think, Vixen? Is it convex or concave, our first 2 figures?
Convex.
Convex? Very good. Convex siya. So, why? So, if we're going to draw a circle around it, lahat ng vertices niya is on the circle. And of course, these 2 last figures, these are concave. Because if we're going to draw a circle around it, look at these vertices. So, merong 3 vertices that is not on the circle. So, alam na bang pagkakaiba ng convex at concave?
Ma'am, opo.
Okay, very good. Now, let's proceed to our enrichment activity number 2. So, this is on your own. So, I have here a puzzle. The question to our puzzle is, why do adults complain so much? So, dito sa may ibaba, as you can see, there are numbers 1 to 15. And in here, we have 10 questions. What you're going to do is to simply write your answer here on the boxes. For instance, number 1, the point of intersection of 2 sides of a polygon is called A. Write your answer here. And then, the letter which corresponds to number 6 is you're just going to write it again on the boxes below for us to find the answer to our puzzle, why do adults complain so much? Okay, sabay-sabay nating sagutan. To our FB Live viewers, you can type your answer on the comment box. Let us start. Handa na ba kayo? My dear learners, students?
Opo, ma'am.
Okay, let us answer. So for question number 1, what do you think is the answer to number 1? Point of intersection of 2 sides of a polygon. Yes, April? April, are you there, or anyone from our students? What do you call the point of intersection of the sides of a polygon? Vertices. Oh, so singular, vertex. Okay. What about number 2? It is a line segment, not a side, connecting 2 vertices of a polygon. 8-letter word. What do you think is the answer? Anybody from our class? Huwag mahiya. Line segment, hindi siya side, connecting 2 vertices of a polygon.
Line segment.
We call that as a diagonal. Okay? What about number 3? A polygon with the same sides and same length and all angles have the same measure is what we call blank polygon. What do you call that polygon that is both equilateral and equiangular?
Triangle.
Is it triangle? Hindi sinabing 3 sides lang. Number 3 pa lang tayo. Same length, parehas ang sukat ng side, parehas ang sukat ng angles. It starts with letter R. Nahanap natin yung sa puzzle kanina. That is?
Regular polygon.
Exactly, regular. For our number 4, napakadali. A triangle is A with 3 sides and 3 angles. What do you call a triangle? It is an example of a?
Polygon.
Exactly, polygon. Number 5. It is a polygon with 4 sides and 4 angles. What do you call that polygon with 4 sides and 4 angles?
Quadrilateral.
Quadrilateral, exactly. What about number 6? Polygon with 5 sides and 5 angles.
Pentagon po.
Is it pentagon? Do you have the same answer? Okay, pentagon. Number 7. What about if you have a polygon with 7 sides and 7 angles? What do you call that polygon? Exactly, heptagon. Number 8. An octagon is a polygon with 8 sides and 8 what? 8 vertices, pwede ning vertex, but we are looking for angles, okay? Number 9, it is a polygon with 10 sides and 10 angles. What do you call that polygon?
Decagon.
Decagon, very good. And lastly, for our last question, if a circle is drawn around the polygon and not all of the vertices, or at least one of the vertices, is not on the circle, the polygon is what? Starts with letter C.
Concave.
Exactly. It is concave. Now, tignan nga natin kung sino ang nakasagot ng puzzle natin. Why do adults complain so much? So, nalocate na natin. Ang kailang natin gawin is write the letter that corresponds to each number and write it below. Number 1, ano ang letter ng katumbas ng number 1? T. Number 2, okay, so number 1, 6 is letter R. Number 8 is letter G. Number 3 is letter E. Number 4 is letter Y. Meron na bang nakaguess ng sagot? Okay, could you please voice out your answer? Sa FB Live viewers natin, you can type your answer if you're done. Why do adults complain so much? Okay, number 2 is letter H. Ayan, isa-isa na silang lumalabas. What do you think is the answer? Day of? Have ba yun? O, yung 5 natin, A na siya. Meron na. Day. Okay, pagpares-parehasan lang. Ang number 7 natin, what letter is number 7? Letter E. Ayan na. They blank blank ups. They are grown ups. Okay. Ayan. Sino ang nakasagot lahat? Ayan. What about to our FB Live viewers? Nasagot nyo ba? Ayan. So, for our enrichment activity number 3, ayan, task reasoning tayo. So, for our FB Live viewers, you can type the answer on the comment box. Now, I have here a table. So, what we're going to do is just to fill in the blanks. The diagram, of course, you're just going to draw the figure and then the number of diagonals. Remember, to our past activity, a diagonal is a line that connects two non-consecutive vertices. So, just like in a quadrilateral. So, 4 sides. Asan ba dyan ang diagonal? So, meron siyang dalawang diagonal. At yan ay, okay, as you can see in the figure. For a pentagon, it has 5 diagonals. So, how? How is that? So, look at our pentagon. Okay, by connecting 2 non-consecutive vertices. So, we have 3 diagonals, 4 diagonals, 5 diagonals. Okay. Ay, sorry, wait lang. Ayan, nag-skip na. Okay, so yan yung quadrilateral natin, 2 diagonals. Ang pentagon ay may 5 diagonals. Ang hexagon ay may 9 diagonals. So, how is that? So, as you can see, these are the diagonals of our hexagon. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. So, tama na 9 ang diagonals ng isang heptagon. What about an heptagon? So, paano kaya? So, as you can see, look at our number of diagonals, my dear students. The first one is 2. Then, nung 5 sides na siya, naging 5. Nung 6 sides na siya, naging 9. Do you see any pattern? 2, then naging 5, then naging 9. Do you see any pattern, my dear students? Carla, yung 2, ilan ang dinagdag para maging 5? Carla, ilan bang dinagdag sa 2 para maging 5?
Dalawa, ma'am.
Oh, wait lang ha, baka hindi mo naintindihan yung sagot ko. Ilan ang dinagdag sa 2 para siya ay maging 5?
Ma'am, dalawa.
O, 2 tayo ha. Ilan ang idadagdag natin sa 2 para maging 5 siya?
3.
Okay, 3. So, 5 naman, ilan dinagdag natin para siya ay naging 9?
Ma'am,
4. So, what do you think kapag heptagon na siya, ilan kaya ang idadagdag natin?
Ma'am, 5 na po.
5. At siya ay magiging 14. Then, after that, ano na kaya kapag octagon? How many diagonals kaya?
Ma'am, 8 na po dagdag.
20. Then, followed by 27. Then, 35. Do you see the pattern? Plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6, plus 7, then plus 8. Now, let us prove, okay, kung paano nga ba siya. That is, so meron tayong shortcut here. We have the formula for finding the diagonals. As you can see on your screen, that is n multiplied by n minus 3 divided by 2. So, let us have diagonals as an example. So, our n serves as the number of sides of a polygon. So, we're just going to substitute 7. Since we are looking for a heptagon, it has 7 sides. Then, let us multiply first. Subtract first 7 and 3, and that is 4. After that, let us multiply, for the typographical error, this is 7. So, 7 times 4 is 28. And then, divided by 2, so we have 14 diagonals. Tama ba na 14 ang sagot natin sa heptagon? Okay. What about an octagon? How many sides do we have if the polygon is octagon? Okay, 8. So, substitute 8. Okay, my dear students, pwede nyo bang isolve ito on your scratch paper? Then, let us determine kung makukuha ba natin yung sagot natin. Okay, may nakasolve na ba? Palitan ng n ng 8, subtract 8 and 3, then your answer multiplied to 8, then divided by 2. Okay, may nakasagot na ba sa inyo? So 8 minus 3 is 5, multiplied by 8, that is 40, divided by 2. Our answer is 20 diagonals. Kayo ba, 20 ang sagot ninyo? Ayan, sa ating mga ka-FB Live viewers, meron ba sa inyo mga anak na nakakuha ng 20? Ayan, what about anonagon? Okay, sige nga, tignan natin kung sino ang pinakaunang makakapag-solve. N, nonagon, 9 sides. How many diagonals does a nonagon has? Okay, may nakasagot na ba? Mark Chan, Vixen, nakasagot na kayo. Carla, April, J. Lord, Charles.
Ma'am, 24 po.
24. Tama kaya? Let us check. 9 minus 3 is 6, multiplied by 9, that is 54. Divided by 2, we have 20. 7. Ayan, nalito ka na ata sa pag-divide, but it's okay. Lahat naman ay hindi tumatama sa una, pero at least natututunan natin, di ba? What about a decagon? 10 sides. Ayan, sino kaya makakasagot? How many diagonals does a decagon has? Meron na ba sa inyo nakasagot, my dear students?
Ma'am, 35 po.
35. Very good. Oh, sa mga FB Live viewers dyan. Again, for you to find the number of diagonals within a given polygon, simply remember our formula, which is n multiplied by the difference of n and 3, then divide it by 2. Okay, remember, n is the number of sides of a polygon. Now, what if kapag 50gon na? When we said 50gon, it has 50 sides. Siyempre, if we're going to draw it or illustrate it, it would take time. But if we're going to use the formula, we can easily determine the number of diagonals a 50gon has. Okay, sino kaya sa inyo ang makakasagot ng tama? 50gon. Ilan ba ang diagonals nito? Sa ating mga FB Live viewers, later ay i-check ko yung ating mga comments at ang una makakasagot dito o bibigyan ko ng 20 pesos load. Why don't you try? 50gon, it has 50 sides. O, sa mga students ko dyan, kung sino una makakasagot, o may 20 pesos load din. Ilan kaya ang diagonals ng 50gon? O, Philip, baka may sagot ka na dyan. Maureen, baka may sagot na. 20 pesos load is waiting. Okay, meron na. The answer is? Meron na ba sa inyo nakasagot?
140.
40. Let us check. Sino pa may sagot? O sa mga comments natin, meron na rin silang mga sagot. Tignan natin kung sino sa kanila ang nakakuha ng tamang sagot at meron siyang 20 pesos load. I-chat ko na lang later for me to get his or her number. O, what about you? Dito sa ating ka-Google Meet, meron na ba kayong sagot mga anak? So, may sumagot ng 44, merong 1,175, may 675, may 44, 72. Okay, check natin. So if it is a
Good day,
50gon,
everyone.
so
I am
substitute
teacher
50 to n.
I am
50
here
minus
to
3,
guide
that
you
is
to sharpen your skills
47,
in
multiplied by
mathematics.
50.
Are you ready?
So that is
Let's get started.
2,350 divided by 2. So we have 1,175. Ayan, sino kaya ang nauna sa ating live comments? Ayan, saan kayang school? Nako, parang itong si Jomar. Jomar Grenodia. Ayan anak, i-chat mo ako later for you to receive your 20 pesos load. O mga anak, sino sa inyo nakakuha ng 1,175? O, who is that? Sino nakakuha sa inyo?
Hindi po ako.
Oh, so that is 1,175. Okay, so siguro nagkamali kayo sa pag-divide. Ayan, so ganyan lang kasimple yung formula ang gagamitin natin. Okay, so naunawaan na ba yung ating finding the diagonals in a given polygon? So yan lang yung formula natin. Okay. Oh, now let's go on with our enrichment activity number 4. Okay, error analysis. So you're just going to determine kung saan nagkamali yung ating two students in drawing or illustrating a regular octagon. Okay? So si student A and student B, they are found to have incorrect representation of a regular octagon. So look at student A. So this is how he or she, or this is how the student draw a regular octagon. So there is something wrong. Anong kaya dito ang mali? Bakit kaya siya mali? Although pare-parehas yung sides niya, bakit kaya siya mali? What do you think? Yes, Mark Jan. Bakit kaya? Saan kaya siya dito nagkamali? Concave. So, sabi natin, kapag concave, dapat, kapag nag-drawing ng circle, yung kanyang mga vertices ay on the circle. So, dahil siya ay concave at hindi convex, okay. So, dahil doon, so look at the figure. Ayan. So, look at the figure. So, kung mapapansin nyo, may fabi dito, di ba? So, it will create another measure of angle that is not congruent to the other angle. So, hindi siya equiangular because not all the angles are congruent. Okay? Although, pare-parehas yung side, but the measure of its angles are not congruent. Okay? What about student B? The student is also wrong. Saan kaya siya nagkamali? Although pare-parehas sa kanyang drawing ang measure ng angles, okay, but kaya this figure is not a regular octagon? Because so look at the sides. Okay, sides are not congruent. Kung mapapansin nyo, these two parallel sides is longer than the other pairs of sides. So it is not equilateral. Doon nagkamali si student B. Ayan. Now, for our application, we're going to apply now our knowledge on polygons with algebra. So I have here a table. It is a regular hexagon. When we said hexagon, how many sides? 6. Okay, 6 sides. So, the lengths, the side lengths of this hexagonal table is expressed in 2x plus 10 inches and the other one is 3x plus 2. So again, if it is a regular hexagon, of course, they have equal sides. So we're just going to equate 3x plus 2 into 2x plus 10. Okay? Then, by combining like terms, 3x minus 2x. And then on the other side, combining our constant, 10 minus 2. So 3x minus 2x is x. And then 10 minus 2 is 8. Okay. So, eto na ba yung measure ng bawat side natin of this hexagonal table? So, not yet. We're just going to substitute now 8 with our given lengths. Okay? If the side length of the table is 2x plus 10, so substitute 8 to x. So, we have 8 times 2, that is 16. Add 10, so we have 26. So, if this side is 26, so alam na natin kung ano ang sukat ng iba pang side. Is it also 26? What do you think, my dear students? 26 rin kaya ang sukat ng ibang sides if it is a regular hexagonal table? Is it yes or no? Yes. Okay, yes. So, therefore, kung 26 ito, if we're going to substitute 8 to the other expression, we will also arrive with 26 as the answer. Okay? So, naunawaan ba yung ating simple application with algebra? Okay. Now, so therefore, the length of each side is 26 inches. And now, for our final activity, sa application with ICT, so ating mga ka-FB Live viewers, you can do this. Make this as your FB story for the day. You're just going to take a selfie together with an object representing a polygon. Okay? So, just include the following descriptions on your photo, the name of the object, then just tell whether it is concave or convex, then how many sides, then what is the classification of the polygon according to sides, and include this in your photo. Salamat Esdan Virtual Classroom Grade 7. Okay, so I have here an example. See? Take a picture, the name of the object, make up. Okay, it is convex. How many sides? 4. Classification is quadrilateral. Then, just include on your photo, Salamat Esdan Virtual Classroom Grade 7. Okay, and that ends our FB Live for today on our Grade 7 Virtual Classroom.